The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There was a Chassidish young man, and he was hitching to Koil for second Seder, I think, one afternoon, which he did every day because he only had one car. So anyways, he was hitching one afternoon to second Seder, and he gets picked up. I think this is in Lakewood, New Jersey. And the man who picks him up is a man, let's just say in his 50s. I think it was in his 50s, something like that. That's what it looked like. Anyways, he gets into the back, and you know that awkward moment, like sitting in somebody else's car. You get in there, and he like starts asking you so many questions. So, what's your name? Where are you from? What are you learning? I don't know. Can we not talk about what I'm learning right now? Like I'm not gonna, what's this? Anyways, in this story, there was no awkward moment yet. Why? Because the man was on the phone. So he motioned him to come into the car. And he gets the hitch to go to his car. Anyways, as he's sitting in the back, it's very hard not to hear a conversation that's in the front seat. And he hears what this man is like, telling somebody on the phone, venting. Sometimes it's very important to vent. And he's telling this person, maybe a friend of his or whatever, that he's, taking care of his elderly parents, and, they're hooked up to machines, and he had to buy the machines, and it's a tremendous, tremendous burden. He's happy to do it, but it's just very, very difficult and very expensive, and, it's taking a big toll financially. Just very hard, very, very hard. And he's like sort of fetching a little bit. Kitzer, when he gets to the kollel, this man comes out of the car, and he says, "Thank you for the hitch," whatever. And the man pulls away, and he stopped by a red light. There was a red light right there. He stops for the red light. And meanwhile, this Chassidish guy is thinking to himself, like, "Wait a second, I was here for a reason. Hashem put me in this car for a reason, for a purpose. It's not just random. And he made me hear that entire story for a purpose. Like, why don't I help this guy?" Anyways, he runs to the red light to catch the car, gets there mamish before it turns green. He knocks on the window, and he says, talk about awkward. "What's your address, by the way?" The guy's like, "What?" He's like, "What's your address? What's your phone number?" I don't know exactly how the conversation went down. B'kitzer, he got his address and maybe his number. Anyways, the guy walked into Koil. Unbelievable. Hafla. He walked into Koil, and he went around to his entire Koil asking people for money for this person. He said, "I just got a hitch, and there's like a story going on, and it's taking a toll on this person. Very nice person, and we got to help him. Let's go." And in this Koil, which my brother happens to be in this Koil, shmack, they raised $2,000. Anyways, he got it in cash, brought it to this person's house, put the $2,000 in his mailbox, somehow let him know he was there. Unbelievable. Mika Amchi Yisrael. We are an amazing nation. Klal Yisrael is a treasured nation from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I think it's the 6th parsha. We are a treasured nation. How much good is there? Do we focus on the good? Whenever you turn on the news, it's like never good. So it's like dark stories, scary stories, tragedies, attacks. Never like good. Like where's the news station that's just positive stories? I think somebody should start that. Just start a news station that just has good stories. We have stories to inspire. That's the truth. Big shout out. Share your stories more, because we're an awesome nation. And we have to stop focusing on the negativity. There is so much good in Klal Yisrael, and there are so many good people with such big hearts and hearts of gold. It's a lot of gold. I'm just saying. So we have to really try to work on this a little bit. Try to focus on the positivity. And Meir Simcha Sperling will see the achdus and the love and the care that we have for each other, taking care of each other, helping each other. And Meir Hashem bring the geula b'mheira v'yameinu.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org